Hi, Father. I see you do many different gestures during the epiclesis. What do those gestures mean?
Hello, I'm Father Jin again. Thank you for joining me to explore the wonders of the Mass. I'm here at this beautiful church, Andre Fu Ian, in Dayton, Ohio. We have come to the part of the Eucharist called the epiclesis, and today we're going to explore what that means. Epiclesis is a Greek word that means an invocation, or more literally, a calling down. This part of the Eucharistic prayer is a calling down of the Holy Spirit upon the offerings of bread and wine. You will notice at this part of the liturgy of the Eucharist, the priest will make a few different gestures with his hands as he says the Eucharistic prayer during the epiclesis. These gestures, along with the words in the Eucharistic prayer, help draw us fully into the sacred action that is about to happen. In the epiclesis, the priest asks the Father to send the Holy Spirit in order to sanctify these offerings so that they may become the body of Jesus. There's an easy reference here to the story of Elijah calling down the fire of the Lord upon the offering in order to show forth the God of Israel as the true God when the Israelites had fallen into false worship. In the same way as the great prophet Elijah, the ordained priest stands between God and the people, calling down the fire of the Lord, the Holy Spirit, upon the offering at the sacred altar. Let's go walk through each part of the epiclesis and learn about the gestures that the priest is making. And now for explaining the gestures of the priest's hands. With hands extended, indicates the offering of our prayer and petition to the Father, and hands joined in humble prayer as we ask the Father to accept our offerings, making the sign of the cross over bread and wine a blessing. Now, extended hands with palms facing down over the bread and wine, the priest's hands have been anointed with chrism oil during his ordination. This is the same oil that is used in confirmation when we receive the gifts of the Holy Spirit. The priest whose hands have been anointed with chrism holds his hands as representing the Holy Spirit over the gifts when he prays the epiclesis. Traditionally, this moment in the Mass has been signified by the short ringing of bells, calling our attention to this integral part in the sacred action, and also because the ringing of bells signifies a joyful occasion. Ringing bells is optional, so you may or may not hear it at your own church. But I invite you, the next time you're at Mass, as you watch and listen to the priest during the epiclesis, to truly enter into the sacred action that is about to happen. The priest's gestures during the Eucharistic prayer help us to draw into the moment with our whole heart, mind, and body, so we can be fully present as we experience the consecration when the bread and wine become the body and blood of Christ. Thank you for joining us for this segment of the Wonders of the Mass. And remember, when you leave the Mass, live the Mass.